DBDC presents DanceBeat Dance Off, a head-to-head gladiatorial-style dance competition. 4 couples, $10,000 prize money. You cannot afford to miss this one. Boston, Saturday the 15th of September, 2018. So we are ready to continue with our in-depth analysis of the Pro Latin at Manhattan Danceboard Championships 2018. First place. Actually, I don't think there was ever any doubt in anybody's mind. Troels and Ina. I will start by saying 2 years ago, I was not impressed with what they did. Since they have been in America a little bit more, I just think the difference in their dancing is incredible. And guys, there was just nobody else on the floor last night. So who wants to follow that one?
Yes, Chris, it's all America. It's not the 15, 18 years of hard work that it did before. It's
coming home.
All America. No, you know what? But I haven't said that. I think you're right. But I don't think it's the last 2 years. I think it's the last 6 to 9 months, actually. Because I think they were struggling for a little while, and I feel over the last 9 months or so they are really putting things together, back together to who they were. Mm-hmm. You know, and I think with every couple, I think that has to happen at that stage, at the top level of our industry. You go through changes, things are taken apart, you put them back together, and it improves. And in the taking apart period, sometimes it can look a little bit worse. And I think they went through that, and now they have really they've got it together, I must say. And I think they have something special about them because they have the ability to create special moments. They have the ability to make the audience go with them. They have the ability to make the audience let go and feel what they are feeling. And I don't feel we have so many couples left in our business who can really do that. And that's why I think they're special. Besides all the qualities and all the actions and all the things that they do, I think that's it. Now, this is not a matter of them winning last night because, I mean, they were quite far ahead of everybody else. So, as a judging thing, it was not a lot of spending time on them really, but for them, I really do feel that they, our business needs couples like this.
So I'll have to say I had the honor of having them do rumba right in front of me last night, and the reaction from the audience was absolutely incredible, and they were not dancing to the audience at all. They just danced with each other, and really that's what sort of set them aside from everybody else last night. So it was a total honor for me just to watch that, and the only thing that I am sad about was that I actually had to judge the comp, so I couldn't watch the whole thing. So guys, I can't say anything more than that. Colin?
They're constantly working on their stuff. Absolutely, Klaus. They dissect it, they put it back together again. Some of the moving parts are not active enough, and they need to engage with all of that again and make it a well-oiled, machine's the wrong word, but a well-organized, oiled couple.
You sound so Danish now.
There you go. Must have been the soccer that I've been watching. Translated to football, right? They are constantly working on it, which means that they will constantly develop it. I see in every time that they come out, they're offering something else. The fact that you are, I'm going to say, mesmerized by it and wish you could watch more, it is a tribute to what they're trying to do. And they're trying to take it beyond that level for themselves, and therefore beyond the level that you will experience. And I believe that this is the future. There are not many couples, as you say, are taking that position where they are challenging themselves more and more and more. And the more they challenge themselves, the better the dance and dancing becomes. Simple as that.
Agers?
So for me, it's one thing what I would like to say. What is, I think for me personally, it's very important that I see that they still enjoy each other, enjoy dancing, and keep moving forward. Every time we see something different, something new, I personally love this couple because I always see that lately, also in videos from other comps, that they still are doing from the heart and they are trying. It doesn't matter which round is it, it doesn't matter which comp is it. True champion behavior, keep going and you're gonna be there.
So I just want to say one thing to finish. Last year I got a little bit of stick on social media because I spoke about the dance business in relation to couples. And, you know, some people were offended by this. However, we are in a situation at the moment where young guys and ladies who dance do not have a career path because we really don't have a business. Troels, after winning the competition last night, was out dancing Pro-Am today. You know, that actually is the future for people who are not like Troels. At the moment, why would I become a dancer? I'm going to be a doctor. I'm going to be an attorney. But you know, Troels, once again, I really applaud you for getting out there and dancing with your Pro-Am student today and actually creating a business that all of these young kids who will never, ever get to the position that you are may actually be able to make a living.
But can I just say, I really want to add this to this, because with Troels and Nina also, me not living here and having seen them travel, I also know that one of the biggest things they do is that when they travel, they first schedule their practice. So they schedule practice first and work second. And in their case, that is the right thing to do.
Yeah, of course.
They are dancers first and teachers and whatever they want to do, but it doesn't mean that they ever shy away from work. Mm-hmm. They work as much as they have to, but you know, practice is scheduled and then they schedule work, and then at some point we all get to change, and we get to say, okay, now I get to schedule work first. And I think that side of the industry is really important too. I think that they have done it great. They have always made their priorities clear, that who they want to be and how they want to be. And like you said, it was great to see him finish the competition and he was out there working again.
Can't say any more. Last year, Ricardo and Julia won this competition, and at the end of it, I think the only word that we used was respect. I believe that Troels and Nina, they actually deserve that word this year for everything that they've done. Respect, guys.
Respect.
Respect.
Ditto.
So there we go. Great competition last night. Well done to all of you. So I really do have to thank my soul mates here. We put the band back together again tonight just for you. I really, once again, want to thank you all for taking the time out to come and actually help the couples. We didn't all mark them well. We didn't all mark them bad. But at least after watching this, I hope that they can actually see what's happening. And if you all want to see what's happening in our small little dance world, please log on to www.dancebeat.com. Guys, cheers.
Yes.
Whoops. Yes. We'll put the ball back together again.